Welcome back. I'm super excited and honored to be standing next to Mr. Russel Fox, our MC for the Gospel Festival today. Good afternoon, Mr. Russel. How are you?
Super well. Very, very well. Been an awesome day thus far. Just had an absolute blast out there, yeah?
It is beautiful. We've heard so much about you. What an inspirational person. Tell us, and what got you inspired to go and study the perception of a human mind?
Wow, through my own life and my own challenges, huge mental health issues, background, special needs kids, special schools, spent most of my life running away from me. And then discovered that me had a story, and I literally overcame absolutely everything through changing the way I was thinking. The word says, change the way you think, renew your mind, change your perspective, and things will change, and that happens. So suddenly everything that I was burdened with was no longer a burden. It was a blessing, because Christ allowed me to overcome it just through changing the way I think. And with changing the way I think, I found ways around, over, under, through. And it's not that I don't have a lot of these things anymore, they just don't burden me, so they become a blessing. I've got them under control. I've managed them through change of lifestyle, change of thought process, and so through that decided I became really fascinated with how people think. I mean, the word says renew your mind, which is basically change the way you think. So I started processing that and going, what is it in how we think that affects the outflow or manifestation of everything in our life? And God says, so you think, so you shall be, which is basically it. What you think, you are. End of story. So I remember, and a stupid example is Walt Disney said, if you believe it's impossible or you believe it's possible, you right both ways. So something becomes impossible to you when you believe that it is. Christ didn't come and say, greater things, you will do greater things than I in my name for no reason. He was saying, you will do greater things in my name. It's giving Christ the glory for it, God the glory for it. And he said to us, you will. There's a scripture I'm like really pondering on at the moment, is I can do anything through Christ who strengthens me, which means not something, not a little, not a bit, anything. The word anything is so descriptive in terms of it is immeasurable. Anything is immeasurable. So we tend to box ourselves in, and we limit ourselves when God says we are limitless through him. So therefore I'm limitless. I can do anything, and that's the world I'm walking in, because I don't walk in the world by the world's ways. I walk in the world by my Father's ways. I go where my Father goes. That's the illustration Jesus said often, I go where my Father goes. So I want to be where my Father was. He was personally knitting me together in my mother's womb. He was there for my creation. I want to be where he is, because it happens where he is, and nothing else happens outside of his presence. So that's where I want to be. So I love the human perception. It's amazing to think that just how we think influences our entire life and entire existence. Yeah.
Beautiful, amazing. You heard it from our MC himself. It is beautiful, inspirational, and today it is all about Christ. We are glorifying his name. We are saying that through him everything is possible. I hope this day for you brings new hope, and you get to enjoy all the artists that are here, and of course all the motivational speakers that are here that will influence your life in a positive way and change how you think. Enjoy.